Hey guys, it's Sam with Celebrity Workout Routines. Welcome to the video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Jake Gyllenhaal's workout routine for Jarhead. He put on almost 25 pounds for that role, and which is pretty crazy if you think about it. So let's get right into it and discuss how you can build a similar physique. All right, so the goal here is going to be to get big and get lean. So we're going to try to build on a solid foundational base of muscle mass and then reduce our body fat so that these muscles are more prominent. So, if, to build that type of look, lifting weights is going to be extremely important. There's no way around it. You're going to have to go in the gym, you're going to have to hit the weights hard and consistently. So, you know, there's going to be, rather than actually discussing which exercises you need to do, I'm going to give you a high level view of the overall workout design per se. So we're going to split out everything into two phases. In phase one, the primary goal is going to be to build muscle mass. To get that type of look, you're going to have to look big, and that requires packing on some solid muscle mass. So you're going to have to lift hard, focus on strength, and that paired with a high protein diet is going to give you, get you that size that you need. And, of course, when you're trying to put on muscle mass, it's not going to be only muscle. Um, in phase one, you will gain fat and you will gain weight in general overall. So, but don't fret. This is kind of it happens with everyone. It's nearly impossible to only put on muscle and not gain fat as well during this phase. So, relax, don't overstress that, but just really focus on making sure that your strength, all your lifts, and essentially just, everything is going up and you're getting stronger every single day. All right. So during that phase, we're going to lift weights 3 to 5 times per week and keep cardio to a minimum. The goal here is not to burn too many calories. The goal is to really focus on building muscle and getting your strength up for every single lift that you do. All right. So then we're going to have a phase two, which is after you've built all that muscle and you've gained all that weight, you're going to switch to phase two and start focusing on losing fat. All right. And that's what's going to get us to a low body fat percentage. And then you're going to start seeing your abs show up. Vascularity is going to increase. The definition in your arms will increase. And that's when you get to looking the aesthetics. That's when, everything starts looking good. So during phase two, you're going to be lifting weights 3 to 5 times a week. There's just no way around it. Always going to have to be lifting weights and make that a core part of your workout routine. And during phase two, it's a good idea to just really focus on compound lifts. It's gonna, essentially what compound lifts are gonna help you hit as many of the muscle groups because when you're in phase two, your diet is also going to be focused on cutting weight. So the more muscles you hit, the more you're able to train them, the more of a workout you're able to give them, the more likely that you're not going to be also losing muscle while you're losing that fat. Okay, you worked hard to build all that muscle up. You don't want to lose that. You got to protect that. So during phase two, 3 to 5 times a week, lift weights. And at this point, since the goal is to cut calories and cut weight, you're going to want to increase your cardio. There's a lot of debate in this. Cardio isn't necessary to lose weight. If your diet is on point, you don't need to do cardio at all. But in general, just for aerobic health and getting a few extra calories burned every day, just increase your cardio. You can do low intensity or high intensity. We'll get into that in a little bit, but you can, do even 10, 15 minutes or up to 30 minutes of cardio is ideal for cutting, in my personal opinion.